skies looming over the murky river Thames, walking past the market stalls selling fake gems. Puddles reflecting the dreary overcast afternoon, waiting for the appearance of the pale British moon.
Strictly UK roots, rocking the red, gold and green beanie hat. Stepping out the pub, leaving the stray alley cat. Mixing the Jamaican flavor with the London fog, navigating through the depressing industrial smog.
The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm patois tumbling from my lips.
a cultural collision on the wet street,
Marching forward with the steady island beat,
bringing the Caribbean warmth to the freezing cold.
I am the Camden
Rasta skanking in the heavy rain,
riding the underground.
noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play.
Embracing this beautiful
Transatlantic fate, Camden Rasta,
surviving in the urban gray.
chasing the miserable gloomy clouds away.
Selling vinyl records near the famous Canal Lock, watching the chaotic tourists eagerly flock. The bass line thumping from the brick tavern wall, standing firm, refusing to ever stumble or fall.
My trench coat soaking up the persistent drizzle, watching the neon storefront signs spark and sizzle. A cup of Earl Grey mixed with a shot of rum, waiting for the brighter tomorrow to eventually come. The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm patois tumbling from my lips,
a cultural collision on the wet street,
marching forward with a steady island beat.
bringing the Caribbean warmth to the freezing cold.
I am the Camden
Rasta skanking in the heavy rain,
riding the underground.
noisy tube tray, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play.
Embracing this beautiful
Transatlantic fate, Camden Rasta,
surviving in the urban gray.
chasing miserable gloomy clouds away.
From Kingston to the British shore,
We always demand a little more,
the diaspora standing incredibly strong.
singing our unique hybridized song. Pitter patter splash, a beautiful cultural clash.
The rhythm keeps us warm.
The Camden Rasta skanking in the heavy rain,
Riding the underground.
noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play. Embracing this beautiful transatlantic fate, Camden Rasta,
Surviving in the urban gray.
chasing incredibly intense and slow. Leather jackets glistening with the cold sweat, absorbing the heaviest subterranean threat.
Enter the shadows, hooded figures shuffling the stealthy sneakers. Menacing posture standing right beside the speakers. Pitch black alleyways hiding the illicit operation, sinking our shoulders to the aggressive vibration.
The low end rumbles beneath our toes. The aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem, embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. Through the dark stank, leaning into the gloom, prowling silently across the crowded room. A sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark stank, dropping your posture exceptionally low. Letting your hidden, dangerous alter ego show.
Nodding heads synchronized to the brutal thud, feeling the adrenaline surge into the blood. No bright colors, strictly monochrome attire, dancing dangerously close to the invisible fire.
I pull my brim down, hiding my piercing gaze, navigating through this thick artificial haze. The rhythm dictates every subtle twitch, flipping the mental and physical switch. The low end rumbles beneath our toes. The aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem, embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. To the dark skank, leaning into the gloom, prowling silently across the crowded room. A sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low. Letting your hidden, dangerous alter ego show.
Physically quick.
Alter ego show.
Keep it stealthy,
fade to black,
vanishing into the void unseen.
Piercing the polluted skyline. Corporate executives drinking expensive wine, storing titanium vault, refusing to admit their own catastrophic fault.
Crush the system, greed pumping through their synthetic artificial veins, binding the working class in invisible economic chains, worshipping the almighty printed paper currency, ignoring the starving citizens' absolute urgency.
The gears of the cruel machine loudly grind,
leaving the poorest people far behind.
an empire built entirely on vicious deceit, marching blindly down the capitalist street. We must dismantle this oppressive, towering structure. This is the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction, fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore.
Stamping a barcode on every newborn child, taming the wilderness that was once beautiful and wild. Profit margins dictating who lives and who dies,
Broadcasting a constant stream of manipulative lies, staring through the soulless eyes of the elite, refusing to accept a devastating defeat. The stock market crashing down like a house of cards, protesting loudly outside the heavily guarded yards. The gears of the cruel machine loudly grind, leaving the poorest people far behind. An empire built entirely on vicious deceit, marching blindly down the capitalist streets. We must dismantle this oppressive, towering structure. This is the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction, fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore. Institutions on fire. Tick, 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 tick. Time is up. Empty out the poison cup. The system finally breaks. Smash the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction, fueled by power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore.
Stop speeding,
The machine is dead.
freedom rings the dawn arise.
Oh, 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 yeah. Da, 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 da. Zinc roofs vibrating with a swinging chord, cobblestone alleys transforming into a stage, improvising melodies entirely unique. ignored, turning a brand new historical page.
Blow the horn loud, shanty dwellings echoing with the bebop scale,
Flugelhorn sliding into a deep, funky groove,
telling an impoverished but glorious tale,
making the entire community shift and move. Polyrhythm jumping off the fretboard,
syncopated magic
in the air, plucking the strings, striking a chord,
creating masterpieces
from despair, building two worlds into a sonic masterpiece. Trench town jazz, bringing swing to the slum, grooving along with the kettle drum, scat singing over a steady rhythm section, forming a brilliant, unexpected connection. Trench town jazz,
an infectious
vibrant sound, the greatest fusion ever to be found.
finger snapping replaces the gunshot ring,
Harmonizing voices, replacing the shouts,
teaching the neighborhood
children how to sing, eliminating all the lingering doubts. Tap dancing booted in the pavement hard, a clarinet weaving a complex, joyful spell, gathering everyone inside the communal yard. A wonderful story we absolutely love to tell. Polyrhythms jumping off the fretboard,
syncopated magic
in the air, plucking the strings, striking a chord,
creating masterpieces
from despair, melding two worlds into a sonic masterpiece. Trench town jazz, bringing swing to the slum, grooving along with the kettle drum, scat singing over a steady rhythm section, forming a brilliant, unexpected connection. Trench town jazz,
an infectious vibrant sound,
the greatest fusion ever to be found.
swing it to the left,
Skank it to the right,
a musical theft,
stealing the spotlight.
swing it to the left, skank
It to the right,
a musical theft,
stealing the spotlight. Doo-doo-doo-bop-bum-bum-bum. Feel the groove, join the jam. The ghetto is a concert hall. Sing a trench town jazz,
bring it swing to the slum
grooving along
with the kettle drum,
scat singing over a steady rhythm section, forming a brilliant, unexpected connection. Trench town jazz,
an infectious
vibrant sound, the greatest fusion ever to be found.
keep on swinging
Rude boys in suits,
to melody forever etched in history.
Golden arrows on my breathing, distant light begins to lean. Every dream feels softly certain, balance where the past has been.
I've watched futures form in silence, edges blur but colors stay. Clarity arrives unforced when horizons drift my way. light.
I don't chase the shape of answers. I observe how moments bend. Distance teaches quiet wisdom. Journeys curve before they end.
Every breath feels more intentional. Every step feels softly led. What once waited on tomorrow lives within me now instead. Nothing rushed, nothing torn. Trust is where we're reborn. Persistent light.
Confirm our pace. Stillness holds its rightful place.
Low reflections breathe in space. Time releases every ray.
Amber horizon, calm direction, future resting in our sight. From this glow we gain alignment. Moving forward feels so right.
As the colors fade and blend,
amber horizon
never ends.
Thickly across the mechanic's overall, banging a dented hubcap against the garage wall. The tempo dragged forcefully through the nasty sludge, a filthy cadence that absolutely refuses to budge.
Bring the grime. Unwashed percussion making everybody intensely sweat. The sloppiest syncopation you have ever met.
Rusty trash cans serving as the primary drum kit. We do not care about being polished even one bit. The offbeat time infused incredibly gross,
keeping the unrefined energy
dangerously close. Staining your outfit with this musical oil,
planting the seed in the contaminated soil.
Embracing the utterly disgusting raw groove. We love that dirty rhythm, soaking in the grime. A sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time. Filthy bass lines infecting the entire dance hall, leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall. Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
Spilling the cheap liquor onto the sticky floor, kicking the hinges entirely off the club door. The snare snaps like a broken rusted chain, washing away the cleanliness with the muddy rain.
I wipe the sweat from my brow with the soiled rag, letting the musical time and purposefully lag. This repulsive frequency gets into your pores, erupting loudly from the subterranean floors. The offbeat time infused incredibly gross,
keeping the unrefined energy
dangerously close. Staining your outfit with this musical oil,
planting the seed in the contaminated soil,
embracing the utterly disgusting raw groove. We love that dirty rhythm, soaking in the grime, a sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time. Filthy bass lines infecting the entire dance, all leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall. Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp. Drop, slide around, the grimiest noise to be found. Let the filth take over. Yeah, we love that dirty rhythm, soaking in the grime, a sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time. Filthy bass lines infecting the entire dance, all leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall. Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
So wonderfully nasty,
unwashed and proud,
leaving mud tracks everywhere.
Stay filthy. Ceiling disappears when darkness opens wide. Stars rearrange the limits I kept locked inside. Perspective grows whenever silence spreads. The night removes the borders fear once said.
I live my thoughts above habitual doubt. Vastness quiets questions I chased about. Infinity humbles urgency and pride. Small worries shrink beneath the open tide. Openness rewrites dimension. Skill dissolves apprehension. Midnight skies, endless and clear. Problems lose importance here. Midnight skies, wide and slow. I breathe easier beneath the afterglow. Control into a measurable space. reminds me I'm allowed to rest.
Perspective restores my chest. I let wonder stretch beyond routine.
Imagination wakes where fear has been.
Vastness heals by widening view.
Everything feels possible and true. Space invites surrender. Concerns grow slighter, tender. Midnight skies, endless and clear. Problems lose importance here. Midnight skies, wide and slow. I breathe easier beneath the afterglow. Calm arise when we expand.
Night teaches humility.
Peace grows from infinity.
Drums, thin chords, hover, space breeze.
Midnight skies, open true. I trust the vastness carrying me through.
Air settles, stars dim softly. Stars dim softly.
Skyscrapers piercing the polluted skyline. Corporate executives drinking expensive wine, storing their stolen wealth inside a titanium vault, refusing to admit their own catastrophic fault.
Crush the system, greed pumping through their synthetic artificial veins, binding the working class in invisible economic chains, worshiping the almighty printed paper currency, ignoring the starving citizens' absolute urgency.
The gears of the cruel machine loudly grind, leaving the poorest people far behind. An empire built entirely on vicious deceit, marching blindly down the capitalist street. We must dismantle this oppressive towering structure. This is the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore.
Stamping a barcode on every newborn child, taming the wilderness that was once beautiful and wild. Profit margins dictating who lives and who dies, broadcasting a constant stream of manipulative lies.
I stare into the soulless eyes of the elite, refusing to accept a devastating defeat. The stock market crashing down like a house of cards, protesting loudly outside the heavily guarded yard. injustice anymore. Tear down the concrete walls, watch how the wicked empire falls. Disconnect the artificial wire, set the corrupt institutions on fire. Tick, tick, time is up. Empty out the poison cup. The system finally breaks. Smash the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction, fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore. It stops beating, the machine is dead. Freedom rings, the dawn arrives. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Salty moisture staining my dirty bruised cheek, gathering the immense courage required to speak. Mourning the fallen comrades on the battlefield, refusing to ever surrender or lower my shield.
Hold the front line, standing at the barricade, clutching a wooden baton. A fierce mutiny launching just before the dawn, grieving for the liberties that were forcefully taken. An insubordinate population completely awakened,
Defiant droplets splashing on the riot gear,
conquering every ounce of lingering fear.
an insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws.
A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye.
We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears,
A mutiny of pure emotion.
a vast unstoppable insubordinate ocean.
Gripping that horn banner, marching through the tear gas, watching the heavily armored battalion slowly pass. The sorrow inside my chest becomes a roaring fire, pushing our collective demand significantly higher.
I wipe the dripping frustration off my chin, knowing this is a crucial battle we must win. The way cobblestones reflect our unyielding stance, we will never forfeit this magnificent chance. Defiant droplets splashing on the riot gear,
Conquering every ounce of lingering fear.
an insurgent sadness fueling a revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws.
A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye.
We will apparition enters the crowded nightclub, hovering gently above the vibrating subwoofer hub, leaving the physical skeleton entirely behind. A supernatural entity with a musical mind.
Summon the paranormal, ancestral spirits levitating across the dance floor, passing straight through the locked
wooden door.
A luminous aura illuminating the pitch black room, rising up joyfully from the silent
Granite tomb.
The flesh evaporates
into thin misty air,
and afterlife choreography beyond compare,
transcending the normal biological dimension,
define the earthly gravitational suspension.
The ultimate seance conducted through the bass. Behold the skanking soul dancing for eternity, enjoying an immortal rhythmic fraternity. A glowing phantom swaying to the brass section,
achieving the most glorious
spiritual perfection. Skanking soul, a poltergeist with a perfect groove, watching the translucent happy spirits move.
Manipulating the DJ, spinning turntable decks, sending shivers down the nervous patrons' necks. The ethereal energy infecting the entire crowd, singing the afterlife anthems incredibly loud.
I watch the radiant ghost step into the snare, a completely magnificent otherworldly affair, crossing the partition, separating the living and dead, following exactly where the magical melody led.
Flesh evaporates
into thin misty air,
and afterlife
choreography beyond compare,
transcending the normal
biological dimension,
define the earthly gravitational
suspension. The ultimate seance conducted through the bass. Behold the skanking soul dancing for eternity, enjoying an immortal rhythmic fraternity. A glowing phantom swaying to the brass section,
achieving the most glorious
spiritual perfection. Skanking soul, a poltergeist with a perfect groove, watching the translucent happy spirits move.
paranormal north.
Float light, step light, haunting the velvet night. The spirits never tire. Sing for the skanking soul, dancing for eternity inside it, enjoying an immortal rhythmic fraternity. A glowing phantom swaying to the brass section,
achieving the most glorious
spiritual perfection. Skanking soul, a poltergeist with a perfect groove, watching the translucent happy spirits move. They keep on dancing, invisible but felt. They keep on dancing, invisible but felt. They keep on dancing. current, ignoring every single logical terrestrial deterrent. The muddy bottom sucking at my naked heels, discovering exactly how true salvation feels.
Cross the aquatic boundary, predators lurking beneath the murky brown surface, seeking a completely brand new spiritual purpose. Plunging their head below the violent swirling tide, washing away the foolish egotistical pride.
The dangerous undertow aggressively pulls,
Testing the bravery of the desperate fools,
dragging our bodies toward the bottomless trench,
escaping the terrible terrestrial stench.
surrendering completely to the fierce water flow. We are diving into the deep river, seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous transformative underwater ride. Deep river submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes.
Navigating the treacherous spinning whirlpools, rejecting the cowardly land-dwelling rules. Fierce rapids battering against the human chest, passing the ultimate terrifying nautical test.
My lungs screaming out for a pocket of oxygen, refusing to ever enter that wicked city again. Soaking wet garments clinging to my shivering skin, finally conquering the internal battle and sin.
The dangerous undertow aggressively pulls,
Testing the bravery of the desperate fools,
dragging our bodies toward the bottomless trench,
escaping the terrible terrestrial stench, surrendering completely to the fierce water flow. We are diving into the deep river, seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous transformative underwater ride. Deep river submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes.
sink like a heavy anchor,
Wash away the lingering rancor,
float toward the distant shore.
we are not returning anymore. We do not need a boat, the current takes us home. Oh yes, diving into the deep river, seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous transformative underwater ride. Deep river submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes. So incredibly deep, the water cleanses, washed ashore, a brand new day. Dusting off the antique relic in the corridor, a majestic artifact from a forgotten war. The metallic surface oxidized with the greenish tint, holding a glorious historical royal imprint.
Swing the heavy mallet, striking the center with an enormous padded stick, sending out a shockwave incredibly thick. The resonance travels across the eastern sea, announcing the arrival of a regal dynasty. The frequencies ripple through the atmosphere, making the ancestors suddenly appear. An acoustic phenomenon spanning across time, the loudest bell ringing in the emperor's hall. Listen to the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze source of producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. Forging the fires of a millennium past, designed specifically so the overtones last. Monks striking the metal to signal the prayer. The majestic sonic boom fills the humid air.
I touch the ink page, dragons on the curved rim. The modern melody suddenly seems rather dim. This colossal symbol demands utmost respect, a mesmerizing, terrifying auditory effect. The frequencies ripple through the atmosphere, making the ancestors suddenly appear. An acoustic phenomenon spanning across time, the loudest bell ringing in the emperor's hall. Listen to the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze source of producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. Hit the target dead center, let the sonic wave enter. A traditional masterpiece, a monumental release. Wait for the strike, brace yourself. Wait for the strike, brace yourself. Wait for the strike, brace yourself. Feel the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze source of producing the mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. So incredibly loud, the ancestors hear it.
The vibration settles,
History remains. Wading waist high into the freezing turbulent current, ignoring every single logical terrestrial deterrent. The muddy bottom sucking at my naked heels, discovering exactly how true salvation feels.
Cross the aquatic boundary, predators lurking beneath the murky brown surface,
seeking a completely brand new spiritual purpose,
plunging ahead below the violent swirling tide,
washing away the foolish egotistical pride. The dangerous undertow aggressively pulls, testing the bravery of the desperate fools, dragging our bodies toward the bottomless trench, escaping the terrible terrestrial stench, surrendering completely to the fierce water flow. We are diving into the deep river, seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous, transformative underwater ride. Deep river, submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes.
Navigating the treacherous spinning whirlpools, rejecting the cowardly land-dwelling rules, fierce rapids battering against the human chest, passing the ultimate terrifying nautical test.
My lungs screaming out for a pocket of oxygen, refusing to ever enter that wicked city again. Soaking wet garments clinging to my shivering skin, finally conquering the internal battling sin. The dangerous undertow aggressively pulls, testing the bravery of the desperate fools, dragging our bodies toward the bottomless trench, escaping the terrible terrestrial stench, surrendering completely to the fierce water flow. We are diving into the deep river, seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous, transformative underwater ride. Deep river, submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes. The current takes us home. Yes, diving into the deep river, seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous, transformative underwater ride. Deep river, submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes. So incredibly deep, the water cleanses, washed ashore a brand new day. Prophets gazing upon corrupted nations, eyelashes heavy with salty precipitation, observing the innocent enduring endless trials, false leaders masking cruelty with plastic smiles.
Behold the prophecy, imperial forces trying to break our unity, shielding the youth from absolute impunity, standing resolute against the oppressor's whip, refusing to let the righteous foundation slip. Drops of agony water the terrain, cleansing the earth of its bloody stain, weeping for the loss of vital liberty, crying for our stolen dignity. An emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. Mothers holding tight to their frightened offspring, hoping the upcoming generation will finally sing. The politicians offer only empty promises, trading our futures for silver and choruses.
I wrap my shawl around my trembling shoulder, feeling the atmosphere growing gradually colder. Generations of suffering etched into my face, seeking a tranquil, undisturbed resting place. Drops of agony
Water the terrain,
cleansing the earth of its bloody stain, weeping for the loss of vital liberty, crying for our stolen dignity. An emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. The rivers overflow, wash away the lingering woe, purge the wickedness entirely, embrace the struggle gracefully. Awaken from this nightmare, the weeping shall cease. Behold the Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. Dry your eyes, Jah will provide.
the storm is passing over peace at last.
The clock strikes 12, neon signs hum, pouring another glass of spiced rum. Moths fluttering by the street lamp
clear of every tension hanging in the humid air.
Watch out now, crawling outside, the rude boys roam. Nobody rushing to head back home. Sirens wailing several blocks away. Hustlers preparing to make them pay.
The capital sleeps but we awake.
Every move is a risky take.
Dancing under the lunar glow. Moving fast but stepping slow.
This metropolis hides a secret face. Midnight Kingston, where the rebels meet. Pounding subwoofers, shaking up the street. Brass sections blowing a dangerous tune. Lovers whispering beneath the moon. Midnight Kingston, ruler of the night. We keep skanking until the morning light. Corner shops close, iron gates locked, but the underground parties are fullest stock. Sound systems blasting out the latest track. Once you enter, you never look back.
I adjust my dress, slipping through the door. High heels clicking on the wooden floor. A saxophone cries out a lonely note. Words getting stuck inside my throat. The capital sleeps but we awake. Every move is a risky take. Dancing under the lunar glow. Moving fast but stepping slow.
This metropolis hides a secret face. Midnight Kingston, where the rebels meet. Pounding subwoofers, shaking up the street. Brass sections blowing a dangerous tune. Lovers whispering beneath the moon. Midnight Kingston, ruler of the night. We keep skanking until the morning light. Keep the tempo moving fast. Make the celebration last. Forget tomorrow, live today. Chase the agony away.
Step, step, move your feet. Feel the heat, feel the beat. The city belongs to us.
'Cause it's midnight Kingston, where the rebels meet. Pounding subwoofers, shaking up the street. Brass sections blowing a dangerous tune. Lovers whispering beneath the moon. Midnight Kingston, ruler of the night. We keep skanking until the morning light. The capital calls, we answer the call. Stars fading out, sun about to rise.
Pouring venom in my glass, watching shadows hit the wall, swallowing this cold regret, waiting for the sky to fall. Acoustic shivers down my spine. The gin is running dry. painting mascara tears while the midnight sirens cry.
Yeah, listen, wicked intentions hiding behind a crooked smile, treading through the wasteland, walking mile after mile. Trembling sound clash echoing from the underground. No peace in this war zone, nowhere safe to be found.
We are drowning in the static, caught inside the snare,
Choking
on the absolute panic, gasping for the air, tumbling down the rabbit hole where the frequencies collide. This is a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub is vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones.
Stepping on shattered glass, boots heavy on the floor, knocking with the fist of iron upon a laptop door. The bass is vibrating, shaking up the window pane, washing away the innocence with an acid rain.
Flickering neon lights, buzzing like a dying fly. I fold my losing hand, kissing lady, look goodbye. Velvet curtains closing on a tragic pantomime, paying for my terrible mistakes, a victim of the crime. We are drowning in the static,
Caught inside the snare,
choking on the absolute panic,
gasping for the air,
tumbling down the rabbit hole where the frequencies collide. This is a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub is vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones. Taste the sour ending on my tongue, songs of the defeated already sung, throwing out the compass, losing our way. Nighttime swallows up the breaking of the day. Trip drop, the poison spills, tick tock, the silence kill. Let the echo fade, let the record stop, 'cause it's a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub, it's vibrating in my bones, oh, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones.
so bitter,
Wicked and cold,
wicked and cold,
wicked and cold,
wicked and cold,
wicked and cold.
wicked and cold.
Salty moisture staining my dirty bruised cheek, gathering the immense courage required to speak.
Mourning the fallen comrades
On the battlefield, refusing to ever surrender or lower my shield.
hold the front line, standing in the barricade, clutching a wooden baton. A fierce mutiny launching just before the dawn, grieving for the liberties that were forcefully taken. An insubordinate population completely awakened.
defying droplets splashing on the riot gear, conquering every ounce of lingering fear. An insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye, we will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of pure emotion, a vast unstoppable insubordinate ocean.
Yeah, ripping the torn banner, marching through the tear gas, watching the heavily armored battalion slowly pass. The sorrow inside my chest becomes a roaring fire, pushing our collective demand significantly higher.
I wipe the dripping frustration off my chin, knowing this is a crucial battle we must win. The wet cobblestones reflect our unyielding stance. We will never forfeit this magnificent chance. Defying droplets splashing on the riot gear, conquering every ounce of lingering fear. An insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye, we will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of pure emotion, a vast unstoppable insubordinate ocean. Let the sorrowful mutiny rise. No more compromises or lies. Turn the grieving into action, a totally unstoppable faction. We rise, strike, do what you must. The barricade holds firm. Behold the rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye, we will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of pure emotion, a vast unstoppable insubordinate